Hey guys, Drumming the Blues coming at you with another video review of MP17 Prowl. And man, I cannot tell you how awesome this figure is. Sorry, I got a little grease going on here. I'm a grease monkey, man. I've been working my butt off. So yeah, looks gross, but hey, I work for a living. I do manly work. Anyway, very nice. Let's get on with the box over here. There's the front of the box. It's MP Prowl, MP17. Cool figure, cool box. Everybody's seen the box. You got some artwork over here. You got some more artwork over here. So got a little damage right there, but no big deal. You got a bunch of stuff under here I can't read. And you have the back of the box, which shows the figure, shows him next to MP10 Prime, and there he is, and he can fit in the back, which I don't have this figure, so oh well. There's the box. Alright, let's get on to the nitty gritty right here. This figure is awesome. You can just for storage purposes put the weapon up here on the top, and it goes into that little hole right there. So to get it to where you can put it in his hand, you just pull this back and click it. Everybody's been talking about how this feels like it's going to break. It don't feel like it's going to break, man. Look at that. I have no fear of it whatsoever. This up here might, but here's the weapon. Looks really nice. Very nice detailed silver painted weapon. Alright. Next we're going to show off the car. Look at this car, man. Just awesome. Autobot logo, just every detail that you can think on here is just killer, man. I really love this thing. Got nice tail lights. Just everything is just, paint apps are just great. I love it. Love it, love it. It's got this little logo right there. And nice little headlights going on. Just cool. Underneath, man, I've been seeing a lot of videos. You know what? If you turn the hands, do a 180 with the hands, they don't look like hands anymore. So that's kind of cool if you want to do that. So that way you don't see the fingers sticking out. You know, so hardly any robot kibble anywhere. Okay, let's get on to transforming this guy, man, because he's just cool like that. First thing I like to do is just kind of pull on that and pop these doors out. Same thing over here. Pull on that, get that tab out of the way, pop that out, and just kind of get that out of the way. Come over here, pull down on this piece right here. And this whole thing will just come apart, and then you just kind of fold it down and get these arms out of the way. Okay? And then next thing what you want to do is just right up here, these pieces untab. I don't like pulling on these rubber side mirrors, so I kind of try not to do that. Then once you kind of get these going, then you can just push up on this, and it'll pop that tab up right there. Just kind of lift this up and pull back, and then just flip this tab down out of the way. Then you come under here. You don't have to pull this all the way down. You just pull it enough out of the way to where you can grab a hold of his head and flip it up. And then these things are on a double hinge. There's two little groove things in there, right in here, that this piece right here will fit right into. So you kind of want to just fold that up, and it's kind of hard to actually get in there, and just kind of shove that in there the best you can. Same thing on this side, just fold it around and kind of push it in there the best you can to where they're almost kind of, try to get them in there to where they're trying to almost touching. And then what you want to do is lift these back up. Okay, lift this back up, And then you're gonna, there's a tab right there that this tab right here will go into. It's kind of hard to see it with my camera, I know, right there, and it'll tab right in there, right there. So you just kind of want to bring this down and then get it lined up the best you can, and then push it down, and you hear a snap just like that. Okay, and that's all ready to go. And then what you want to do is come over here, just kind of push that up and out of the way. Can't just fold his doors up just for right now, just get that part of the transformation out of the way, and then get his arms situated. Push his shoulder up like that, and then I flip it around his hands because I had reversed them so the robot kibble won't show underneath. So just rotate his hands a 180 and then push his shoulder up like that, and you got that pretty much done. Then come under here. I found the easiest way is just to pull these up like that, then go ahead and split the legs, and then by releasing these you can come over here, and you got to put your fingernail right in here, and then it's kind of a weird deal, so you got to kind of pull out at an angle and then bring it down. Okay, and then you can extend the leg out. Then you want to make sure this flap is pushed up right here. Okay, and then what you want to do is just kind of push it in, and then you can bring this up, and then fold this back, and then grab the heel extension and do that. So that kind of gives you one leg. Same thing over here. You just kind of get your fingernail in there, and you kind of pull down and kind of like at an angle, see, like that, and then kind of fold it down. Then you can extend that leg out like that, and then you just kind of just push it in, make sure that is pushed up, because that could be down like that, so you want to push that up. And just fold this around and grab this back tab right here, pull out on that heel extension, and then fold this window down. Okay, and then you got his feet done. Alright, and then now I like to kind of like use this to rest up against that little tab right there. Just kind of put that up against there. So that's kind of how I do it. I mean, you can do it however you want. You know, it's not a big deal. It's however you feel. And then come up here and twist it 180. Twist that around. Now he's facing forward. Okay, and a couple things here is mine doesn't want to really tab in back here. It puts a lot of stress to try to get this up in there. It feels like it's going to break these tabs off. So that's how you do it. I don't like doing that. It just feels weird. So I kind of just put mine underneath there, because pulling up on it just feels like it's going to snap something. So, but you are supposed to pull this up and tab it in right there with these two tabs. But I don't like to do that. Another thing is pull these out. It comes with these shoulder cannons, which are pretty cool. And so instead of pulling up on this and tabbing it in like you should, I just kind of put mine underneath there. It feels like it's going to break those tabs off, and I just do not want to break this. And then, like I said, these doors do fold up and down, so you just kind of fold it up and push them back, or you can leave them out like that, however you feel like doing it. So now the shoulder cannons. Once you pop these out and over, grab it and twist it, and they'll come all the way out, and they'll kind of click. So I've seen a lot of guys do this and they haven't fully extended it, and you'll hear that click and then it'll fully extend, and then you got these long shoulder cannons on them, see? Fully extended, which are pretty cool. So, thus being said, there he is. Fully transformed. Very posable. Head can go up, side to side. You can put these shoulder cannons wherever you want. Doors, you can leave them down like this, fold it up. Shoulders up and down, but back and forth. They're like on a ball joint. Swivel here, double elbow swivel, finger. You know, they're all glued together, but they do articulate, and they do swivel. So there's a lot of posability on this guy. As a waist swivel, these things will move with the legs, so you can go all the way out, forward, you know, bend backwards, and then his feet are just crazy articulated, man. You can do whatever, pretty much whatever you want with it. So, very articulated figure. Very nice. Love this figure to death, man. Everything's solid. The joints are solid. Just love, love, love it, man. Can't get enough of it. Take his gun. Sorry for my dirty fingernails, but hey, it is what it is. There's tabs on both sides, so you can do it on either hand. And you just, there's that slot right in there on his hand. So you just take this, put it in, fold that down. And that holds it very nicely. Very, very nicely, man. I can't say enough about this figure. Just pure awesomeness. So let's do some size comparisons. Here he is next to MP Sideswipe. So you can see that they match up very well. Very, very nice. Just beautiful figures. Here he is next to his little deluxe Red Alert. So you can see how much way better. But you know, it's a deluxe, so what do you expect? Here he is next to Mr. Deluxe Smokescreen. So you can actually see the size difference in them. So, you know, I imagine how great the Masterpiece Smokescreen is going to be. Just phenomenal, like this guy compared to this guy, you know. So just a phenomenal. We're all waiting for Masterpiece Smokescreen to come out. Anyway, love this guy. Has a little bit of back cable, but not much. So, just very nice, and even has door panels on the back. So, kind of hollow with his feet, but that's okay. That's forgivable. But anyway, just a great figure. Love it. Can't say enough about it. Go out and get him. I love this guy. Love, love, love it. This is Drum of the Blues. I highly recommend this guy. Peace out. You guys take care. Have fun. Have a good Thanksgiving. See you.